said, assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah. Yeah. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yo. Look. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Spent about 2 racks on handmade new rags. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. That's everybody from sports to college class to rap and back. Let's go. Shadows, what's above is really trying me. What? Cause everything I wrote down started happening, yeah. Come on. I did entertain those who didn't believe. Hey. Yes. I have not been practicing. Make me a hypocrite. That's that human shit. We're all hypocrites, so don't judge me. Make me a hypocrite. That's that human shit, yeah. If I'm a hypocrite, yeah. Yes, okay. Who gon' judge me? Who gon' judge me? Who gon' judge me? Not God, okay? Yeah, she said not God. I gotta run it back because every time I hear not God, it give me hype. But family, this video is basically just to, encourage everybody during these times. We are all going through such a traumatic time right now, and above all that, we're still dealing with the natural causes of the earth, so the earth is on a different frequency right now, and we got to make sure we rise above that. So back to what I was saying as far as the social media, it's so easy for us to engage in the wrong things with this thing we call social media. Amongst all that I go through as far as negative energy trying to attack me and bring me down and, defamate my character and all of that. Like I said, I read. This is my best. Let me tell you, my God is my best friend. When I say I started praying, I had to pray my way out of this situation. Like, I literally had to say, God, give me the endurance, give me the strength to even go through what you're putting me through to get to where I'm supposed to be going, to serve my purpose, and to elevate at that purpose and never come down. And I double backed a couple times before, and as far as energy and stepping out of character and allowing everything that those people put on me to become who I was. And I pray myself out of that, because what we have to realize, family, is there's going to be people that come around. There will be people that comes around and tries to defamate your character and tries to say negative things about you and drag you in the mud and make other people think things about you. There'll be people who automatically feel things about you just off the strength of how you look. And as we can see in the world nowadays, being a black individual, a brown individual, African American, indigenous person, however you would like to classify yourself, even even right now, being a white person, Caucasian person, European person, however you classify yourself, again, even that, of course, we don't have the same problems. If you think about every individual in this world right now, we none of us have the same problems, right? But when we are going into these establishments, these companies, these businesses, or to the grocery store, due to social media and everything that is going on social media right now, it's not hard for you to see a Caucasian person and automatically think that it's something going on. But that's if you are allowing everything that you're seeing on the outside to come inside. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not in no way saying nothing that's going on in the world right now is okay, saying that I agree with it, saying that I'm, just down for the. No, I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is just reevaluate and look at yourself. Can we go into these grocery stores and smile and still be our regular selves without having to look at a person. Let me put this example out there. I was going through the grocery store the other day, and I was talking to a white woman, and I smiled at her, and we had a good conversation, and she was basically telling me that someone she ran into before that gave her the wrong impression about black women, and about, because she seen the lady, seen her, and automatically, didn't speak. The lady said that she, hey, hi, whatever, and it was, I had saw the incident. So it's not like I'm just listening to what somebody said, right? So, and the lady was rude, and the lady kind of said something on the lines of, I blame it on the media. And that hit me, because I'm like, that's so true. Like, we are seeing these people, and we're not even giving people a chance no more. We're not giving people a chance no more. And no, we don't get many chances as black individuals. Hell no, we don't. We don't. But when do we start fighting a different way? When do we start taking a different approach? Because we already, if we, I say we, the ones who educate themselves, we already know what's going on, right? We already know what's being going on. We already know that racism just started having different faces and different phases, right? So when do we stop trying to make social media statuses? When do we stop trying to encourage the world to get on this frequency of ignorance, right? And really help our people and hold our people's hand. Ask our people what they need, so that we can all unite together and become the strong force that we're working towards, right? So I say all that to say, we are living in a time in the world where hate is what you put on in the morning when you wake up. We are living in a time where you see more hatred, more nudity, more sex, more worship of money than you see love being honored. Then you see loyalty and respect. Then you see people worshiping the Creator, God, the Most High, the Almighty, the Alpha Omega, right? So I say that to say, protect your energy during these times. I had to tell myself that, because things that I deal with on a certain daily, just people attacking me on social media, or even all the way down to personal things, or even attacking my children, right? I had to realize I'm not on what everybody is on. And I prayed about it, because certain situations still seem to happen. It's like an annual thing at this point. And I'm like, I have to realize that all you can do is pray for certain people. All you can do is love on certain people from a distance. God said He gonna make me serve my purpose. God said I got a purpose. And it just so happened that my purpose is also my passion. And I feel it when I speak. I feel it when I wake up. I feel it when I get up in the morning brushing my teeth. I feel it when I'm in the shower praying to God. I'm asking God, make me who you say I can be. I don't see it right now. Show me. Show me. Because I feel like I got a lot of work to do. And God said, no, you got work to do. But guess what? You still the one. The two, the three, and the four. Okay? You are the piece. You are the glue. So, I started getting in my word, and I read my scriptures, and that's the best thing that you can really do. I'm not fighting nobody back anymore with anger or hurt. I'm not in that place no more. God took me out that place. When I prayed every day on my knees, when I took my time in that bed crying, okay? Because I done been through the whole process of not knowing how I'm going to eat some days, not my lights off, my gas off. I went through it. I went through living on income base. I went through it. And I'm not above anything. That's the difference between me. And so God said, you kept your heart pure. Yeah, you flashed out a couple times. You flashed out, but guess what? With every amount of cool is fire. With ice is fire. That's how the world was made, light and dark. Okay? We all got it. Don't get down on yourself. Don't beat yourself up because of it. It's a part of you. You did what you did, and you reflected on it. You came to me. You asked for forgiveness. I got you. And it's all in the signs. See, you can't break a believer. You can't hurt a believer, because it's in the mindset. right? Whatever a believer go through, we gonna get through, and we know we gonna get through. So I used to be the girl when I was younger, worried about men and worried about who he talking to and why me, why me. I'm past that. Every sister I come in contact with, I'm sharing a smile. I'm sharing warmth. I'm sharing love. I want to hug on my sisters, especially during these times. My sisters and my brothers are going through so much. I want to love on all my people. Life too short. As if the world ain't showed us that already. Life is too short. I'm sure we all know what it's like to put somebody we love in the casket, put somebody close in the casket. Who got time for that? Long as my children happy, long as my people are happy, I'm happy. I don't have time to wake up. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I started simply writing stuff down. I started seeing little signs all the way from the numbers to the words to the songs I'm listening to. Nothing that comes around me at this point in my life is not business. God says, you want to be a businesswoman? Okay. Okay. Nothing has been coming to me but business. My sister's been coming, women on Facebook. My sister's been reaching out to me. I think you'll be great for this. I got this idea. I got this. And I've been doing the same. It's reciprocated. So when you put that energy out there, the universe responds to energy. Don't ever forget that. The universe responds to energy. And God said, guess what? Them very people who trying to make you feel like you ain't doing something, or that you doing the wrong things, or that you fake, or that they trying to project that on you, their feelings, their insecurities. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, my daughter of Zion. Let me tell you something. When you done, you gonna touch them very people. Them very people gonna know how to manifest. Them very people gonna walk like a queen. Them very people gonna be calling themselves a goddess. Them very people gonna be looking at your page every morning knowing it make their stomach sick. But they need that word. They need what you giving. They need what you offering. And it's crazy because King's been coming to me too. I'm honest with myself. So I get on myself a lot about me being a strong-minded woman because I often don't ask for help. I'm just, it's a tough thing for me, and I'm working on it because you don't fully grow until you can open your mouth and ask for help. So I've been working on it, and it's crazy. The second I open my mouth and start reaching out and asking people for help, or the smallest little gesture, if it opened gates, right? All the way down to dating. I'm not dating right now because, like I said, I'm just in a focused mindset. God said, when you get there, when I place you in a proper position, your mate will come, But it's going to be it's equally yoked. It's going to be an equal balance. So it's crazy that he start putting kings in my path. And not kings that's looking at my body. And not kings that's trying to lust me out of something or cheat me out of something. It's they talking about business. Queen, I think you will be. I have not heard a man call me by my name. It's crazy. People just call me Queen freely, naturally. And it's new because, you know, I don't know. It's just, you haven't always had that. So, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. And so, my whole purpose of this video was to stay encouraged, stay loved, and stay balanced during this time. It's so hard to lose track. It's so hard to lose focus, but we can and we will rise above this. We can and we will get through this. Okay? Nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it. Nothing. So I encourage y'all to stay above it all. I encourage y'all to love on somebody today. Tell somebody you love them. Tell somebody you appreciate them. Tell somebody that they're respected. Respect somebody. Respect goes a long way. Let me tell you something. I want respect, loyalty before love even come. Honesty, trust, all that. That love, that's why they say it's a fine line between love and hate, right? So respect somebody today. Smile at somebody today. Say something positive to somebody today. Let somebody know what you want. And I guarantee you it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Guarantee. So so I had to say today, and I hope it helps somebody. If it didn't, I know it ain't gonna help everybody. We ain't gonna be able to help and heal everybody out. But pray that hurt away. Pray that pain away. Pray that indecisiveness away. Pray that hatred away. And for those older, it's gonna take time, a lot of time. And I'm not saying because you're older and you don't got it, but it's just gonna take time because you've been more stuck in your ways, right? Than someone younger. You've been at that place longer than a 20-year-old or even a 30-year-old. So it's going to take time. Get around people who love you. This ain't the time to cut your friends off. This ain't the time to cut your family off. This ain't the time for all that. But if it's necessary and if it's essential to your growth and your happiness, you talk to God about it. And you go from there. Okay? It's all love. Always love. Always peace. Always happiness. You know, at least that's what I'm going to try to make it, because in every situation, I'm me. In every conversation, I'm me. You are you. That's our superpower. We're ourselves. Nobody else can ever be us. Probably offer what we offer. They can probably try to clone it, but nobody's ever going to be you. That's your superpower. Live in it. Breathe in it. Embrace it. Wake up every morning breathing that shit in. And then breathing out all that other shit. Okay? I pray this video touch you in a peaceful way, in a happy way, in a united way, in the utmost loving way. Okay? Peace and love. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let my song play in the background. Finish it out. And set free. Whatever it takes to make me happy. Yeah. Yeah. Do whatever it takes. Come on. She said, do whatever it takes to make me happy. Do whatever it takes to ease my mind. If I didn't please you, then I didn't need you. Do whatever it takes to make you happy. Okay? And let me tell y'all something. It ain't going to take liquor. It ain't going to take drugs. In the beginning, it probably will. And no judgment against those who need that or require that to get through what we going through. Because it's hard. But let me tell you something. It's something so much more powerful than that. You're not going to need all that. You're not going to need all that. This journey, this spiritual journey, mental journey, happy journey, this journey, let me tell you, it's going to fill you in a way you never, it's something different. Peace and love, family. Peace and love. I'm going to set this right here. Get my tea going for the day. Going to be clocking in here in a minute. Okay. I manifested the life I want. I manifested it. Talked to God about it. Cried about it. Prayed about it. What's for me is for me. It's mine already. Ain't nobody touch a believer. You can take whatever you want to take. Say whatever you want to say. Try to break whatever you think you gonna break. And whatever reward you think you getting out of it. But let me tell you something. God said I'm coming back with better. Yeah, they gonna come as one, but they gonna flee in many more than the way they came. Okay? They gonna flee all kind of different ways than what they came. Okay? The wrong impression. Yeah. Peace and love, family. And I'm out. It's all love.